Hello Reformers and welcome back to 16th century. Now when we left off we had just explored Don Kang over here and we have now made our way over to here. But yes, as you can see, I actually did disable the fog of war because I was kind of getting a bit tired of exploring and attempting to find these sort of white neutral areas. So yeah, hilariously enough though, I did actually go over here and uncover the entirety of this top area, but everything else didn't really do that. And I missed this actually. I did actually miss that, so we might have to go to that as we are making our way over to this. Wait a minute. There we go. Spanish Manor. Yes, look at that. This is absolutely huge. This mod is absolutely huge. The map is just crazy big. And there's Greenland. So that's good. Anyway, we're going to go into this one over here. Look at that. There's just so many places. So many places to explore. Okay, so what is this? What do we have to do here? Oh, are these guys going to kill me? Yeah, these guys are going to kill me, obviously. Alright. Oh, you're shooting me, aren't you? Ah, you're not very nice. Okay, thankfully they have a very long reload time. But that guy is getting very close to me. There we go. Ah, Japanese pirates. Okay. So we have to deal with those. Need to make sure that I can hit this guy before he reloads, maybe? No. Okay, apparently not. If I die here, then you know why. Oh, you're missing. Yes, I am so pleased that you are missing and bad at shooting. Yes, it's very good. Okay, so this is actually really cool because, I mean, as you can see there's actually a bunch in the what is it now? In the horizon over there. In the what is it now? In the distance. That's it. In the distance. Yes, there's a bunch of them over there. So let's see if I can do a little bit of damage this way. Hello. Okay, you missed me point blank range. How do you feel? Not very good. Samurai gunner. Yes. Ah, no, I can't shoot this guy, unfortunately, it seems. Seems I'm going to have to make my way up here instead. Hello. Yeah, that's not going to work out too well, sir. Yes, no, didn't really work out too well for him, did it? Okay, well, at least we have 45 shots more. And there is a couple of more enemies up here. And is that one over there? No, that's just... Is it? Looks like a rock. No, there is one over here, though. Oh, and I'm getting shot. Oh, no, I'm not getting shot. I'm being attacked. Oh, hello. Yes. Let's deal with you. I'm actually surprised you weren't able to do more damage to me at the time. That was very bad of me to not realize. Okay, come on now. Yes, you're attempting to do your extremely wonderful samurai moves on me. It's not very nice. Okay, come on. Yes. There we go. Okay, wow. Took half damage from that guy. Yes. Wonderful, isn't it? Oh, and now this is happening. Yes. Have you noticed how the crossbow isn't actually centered? Have you noticed how the bolt goes over a bit to the right? So I need to sort of modify my shooting arc to make sure that I kind of get that included in the way that I aim and everything. So yes, need to be a little bit more careful about that, I suppose. I have noticed that over the past couple of shots that I've made. So I'm going to try and aim a little bit more over to the left. And that seems to not work either. So yeah, this is a bit weird. There you go, see? As you can see, it's just a little bit, slightly off-center. Very strange. Very strange. But I suppose an imperfection in the build quality of the crossbow. Yes, if you want to... if you want to go that deep into it. Yes, exactly. Okay, well anyway, we are... I think we're pretty good in... You know, killing all of these guys. I don't think we have to worry too much. Ooh, we might have to worry about this guy. This guy is an archer, and he's obviously going to be a lot better at shooting than the others, because he is a lot faster, and probably a lot more accurate. But, oh yeah, there we go, we got him. I can't believe we actually got him. A crossbow versus an actual bow? That's really quite impressive. Okay, so let's... There we go, get him. And there's one on the horizon over there. Actually, two. One down there, and one over here. I'm just making sure that we have everyone else around here cleared. Just in case. It seems like we've got this. Yeah, nice. Oh, I didn't actually think that was going to hit for a second. Oh, there we go. We can kill them very easily, actually. I'm quite surprised because their armor isn't even that bad. I mean, it seems pretty decent. That guy has a gun as well. If this guy hits me with this gun, I'm probably going to die, so I need to be a bit careful. Need to try and interrupt him as much as we can. Ooh, 40 damage? How did I... Wow, did I hit his hand or something like that? I don't know. But, nice. That was good. That was good. Alright, so what do they have left? 1, 2, 3. They seem to have 3 left, as far as I'm aware. I can't really see anything else, so we should be fine. Now, shall I try and snipe this guy? Okay, it kind of worked, but he's... is he not moving? Okay, that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay, so apparently they are coded, basically, or they have a certain AI behavior that needs them to either see the player character or for them to be in range. So the player character has to be closer to these guys for them to sort of react. So that's actually a pretty cool thing, because if you're trying to do kind of like a stealth sort of gameplay style, then you could do that, I suppose, because they're not going to see you until it's too late. Like that, for example. Like that. Ah, yes, that happens to me. Alright, so I've been taking a much more sneaky approach to dealing with the last couple of pirates, because I found out that literally you can approach them from behind and they will just ignore you. They will literally just ignore you. So it doesn't even matter whether you, I think, at the very least, according to what has currently happened to me, I think you can basically go as close to them as you like as long as you're not in front of them. So they do have a bit of a field of vision, I suppose you could say, or some sort of activation field in a cone in front of them. So, for example, if I were to go close to this guy, I mean, I don't particularly want to get killed by this guy again, so I don't really want to let him get the drop on me, but if you go about here, he's not going to see you, as you can see. So, if you have a ranged weapon, I mean, this is the hilarious thing. If this game had a little bit more depth to the weapons, and maybe a little bit of a magic element, you could have some kind of stats that would give you like a bonus to the backstab damage or something like that. So technically you could go up to this guy and just shank him in the back, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, there we go, we're doing some damages, etc, etc. But there you go, easy enough. So I guess that's a tip if any of you are playing, you know, this game, this mod at the same time as me, then, you know, you just kind of have to be a little bit sneaky and sort of, you know, go around the people that you want to kill, and hopefully they're not going to see you. So let's just take out this guy. There we go, nice headshot. As you can see, look at that. I'm aiming a little bit to the left here, and I'm able to hit that guy square on. And there you go, that was it. Literally. I only had how many enemies? 2 more enemies to fight, and then I got headshots. So that was fantastic. Anyway, we have received some decent gloves. If I didn't have these gloves already, then these gloves would be fantastic. So technically, going to these places can get you some really nice, shall we say, upgrades. You know, they can give you some pretty decent upgrades. So I'm pretty happy with this, and I believe that our knight friend here, he does not have any gloves. So that is a nice find if ever I saw one. Anyway, there we go. That is good. And oh, he also needs to level up. There we go. Okay, so let's get him some more strength, make him into an absolute beast. And then we will, of course, also level up Byron as well. Okay, so another agility, and we're going to get some more weapon master there. Thank you very much. A little bit more in one-handed, a little bit in archery, I guess. Now, we do have the opportunity to, well, technically we could go over here. There doesn't seem to be any point in that. However, we could recruit more units if we wanted to recruit to different countries' units or something like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind going to this place, the Cossacks' storehouse. That might be pretty cool. We could see a completely different type of enemy over there. And also, I'd like to take a look at the faction relations, because I think... Wait a minute. This is very strange. I saw the Marshal call for a campaign, and I was thinking to myself, oh, did we declare war against someone? No, it seems like we haven't. It's very strange. Not entirely sure what went on with that, but anyway, gonna make my way over to the storehouse. And then I think it might be a nice idea to travel across the ocean all the way to the Spanish manor. That might be pretty cool to see some different architecture. Alright, so we've arrived here in the nighttime. I'm not particularly happy about the nighttime, so I'm gonna be waiting here for a little bit of time, and there we go. That's a lot better for me. Alright, let's head in and see what we have. Oh my, look at this! This is nice. This is really nice. I love the effort that has been put into these sort of neutral locations. I think that adds a whole new sort of, not a really whole new dimension, but it's adding a whole bunch of extra content that you wouldn't otherwise expect. And that's exactly the same as what my favorite mod of all time did as well. And it's amazing because both of those mods were developed by Chinese people, which is fantastic. I absolutely like that. I mean, you wouldn't think that a game like Mount & Blade would have such far reach to all corners of the globe, but it does. It's really good. Anyway, we're going to shoot this guy in the knees, because that's what we do. We are a kneecapper. Yeah, can I just shoot in the foot? Thank you very much. Don Cossack. Don Cossack. Is that the boss? Was that literally the boss that just fell off the edge there? That would be hilarious if it was. Who's that? Oh, we've got stealth mechanics going on here. Look at this. They're all facing away from me, so they're basically like, oh yeah, here you go. You've got a whole stealth section here for you, which is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. If we continue walking on the walkways, however, are we going to get spotted? Yes, it seems like we are. We're getting spotted by a bunch of units down there. I'm a bit worried about... Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this, to be honest. Okay, well, at least we got to see this, at the very least. That was the main thing that I wanted to do in the first place. So it doesn't really matter whether I die or not. I mean, basically, I'm just idling and you know, using the time that I have, the spare time that I have, to, you know, explore around a little bit, because at the moment England is not at war against anyone, and in my opinion that's a bit of a shame, because I'd like to, you know, do a little bit of damage to some people. Oh, it's a Cossack horse archer. Alright. Shoot that guy. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We dodged the arrows as well, which was pretty cool. Okay, so if I can just do that, there we go. Nice. Are we going to survive this? If we survive this, I'm going to be extremely surprised, to be honest. Wow, we killed both of those? That's amazing. Alright, so let's see if I can do some damage to this guy. It's unlikely, because he has a shield, as you can see. I don't know what he's doing, but... Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Come towards me now. Yes. Oh, thank you very much. It seems they are obeying my voice commands. Yes, exactly. That's what we like. Alright, so anyone else? Anyone else that I have to deal with? I would assume that there are, yes. Oh. That didn't work out too well, did it? No, it seems like this is not my day, is it? It's certainly not my day for doing these neutral locations at the moment. Oh well, never mind. I suppose we've taken a quick look at it, and I think there's only a couple of more enemies in there, so I'll probably do that off screen when I have the time, but for now what I'd like to do is head over to the Spanish Manor. As you can see, it's all the way in Cuba. Is this Cuba? Havana is in Cuba, right? Yeah, I'm not very good at geography, so do forgive me, but yeah, that is, in my opinion, in Cuba, so that's going to be really, really cool. This is, where is Kentucky? I have no idea. That must be... I don't know, in the Antarctic or something along those lines. I do know that Kentucky is next to the Mojave Desert, so that's also a thing. But yeah, we also have, what is this? The Aztecs. Oh, fantastic. Oh, very cool. I did not know that the Aztecs were in the, you know, in the South Pole. That is amazing. That is really, really amazing. Anyway, we're going to be going over to the Spanish Manor. If you couldn't tell, I was absolutely being sarcastic about the previous minute or so. Anyway, we are going to be heading in to the Spanish Manor. Alright, so we've received a couple of messages saying that we have spent too much time in the ocean. And, well, yeah, I'd agree. I spent quite a lot of time there. But as a result of that, we do now have a bunch of extra units that we can level up. And, of course, our companion and myself have also leveled up. So what am I going to be doing here? Well, here's the thing. I'm going to need, eventually, I suppose, to start speccing into strength. But at the moment, what I'd like to do is just get to 21 agility. I think 21 agility is a pretty decent level. And then we're going to start leveling the other skills and stats and stuff like that. Anyway, what I love about this mod is such a small thing. it is a really, really small feature that I have touched on a little bit in the past, but it's this reward soldiers, quote unquote, menu. And look at this, right? Okay, so basically this gives you a bit of a, shall we say, scaling dependent on if you are swimming in money or if you're not. And it's so nice to have this menu because basically what you can do is if you've just traveled across the ocean like we have, then you can just go like, oh, here you go, here's 500 or so dinars, and your party gains morale, which is really amazing. So that basically means that you have much more control over your morale than it just being some arbitrary value that determines whether your troops leave your army or not. I've always found that to be a really annoying feature in certain mods because when you know, and even in native, if you have a too big an army, I mean, really, why would your morale go down if you have a huge army? It shouldn't go down if you have too big an army. I know some of you are probably going to have an explanation regarding that, and yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can explain away if you so desire. But I still think that there will be ways to shore up your morale. There shouldn't be just random people leaving when you could appease them in some way. I mean, yes, okay, you can have different types of food, and you can have better food, and that will give you more morale in general. You can have a higher leadership skill, and all that sort of thing. But for the most part, I think it would be really cool to have a little bit of extra control, and that's exactly what this mod gives you. So that's the reason why I think that that's pretty awesome. Anyway, we are in a standard sort of village going on here with a windmill. I'm a bit worried about this, to be honest. I don't have high hopes for actually doing anything here because these guys have shields. And I'm going to shoot them in the... I'm going to try and shoot them in the calves or something like that because they're going to... Oh my. This is not going to go well, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe if I just keep moving backward and I keep keeping them at the front here. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. It's working. It's working really, really nicely. I'm surprised. Very, very surprised indeed. Okay, come on. Little bit of extra damage. Little bit of extra damage here. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're running away. Oh, yes, this is nice. Oh, no, you're not running away. Okay, apparently you wanted to attack us again. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, give me your shield, please. Thank you very much. I will take that. And, okay, now we can explore the Spanish manor a little bit. Now, yeah, as I said, this is basically what I'm doing just to pass the time while England is not at war. And if they do become at war again, then I, of course, will be heading back there. But I'm a little bit skeptical about whether they're going to be declaring war against anyone else. Because, yes, they have been at war against France before. And it would be making quite a lot of sense for them to... you know, declare war against France again, but it seems like they're not really interested in that, so I'm a bit, sort of a bit worried about that, to be honest, because I don't particularly want to sort of just be in sort of an idle, you know, idle formation for as long as, you know, they don't declare war, so I don't know. I mean, the one thing I could do, I suppose, is if I find a particularly small faction, or maybe a faction that is not particularly good against archers, I could create my own by conquering them. So, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, and thinking of the Aztecs, and thinking maybe, hey, you know, maybe they don't have shields, maybe they're gonna die against archer armies reasonably quickly, then maybe we are thinking the same thing. I think that could be pretty cool. Anyway, we killed that guy as well. We're actually doing not a bad job at the moment. We're actually fighting pretty nicely here. I'm actually kind of surprised that everything is going this nicely because, you know me. In general, I'm not exactly the best one-on-one fighter, and I mean, you know, you've seen me a little bit in multiplayer, but only against kind of AI-controlled opponents and things like that. If I were to go into multiplayer, things would just be completely different. Yeah, I just own everyone, as we all know. No, not at all, not at all. I'd just be on the ground more than I'm alive, so yes. Probably don't want to do that, but yes. Come on now. Yeah, nice. I actually thought that maybe the shield would block the bolt impact, but thankfully not. Alright, so we've killed everyone on the outskirts here, so now I'm a bit worried about what is inside. I'm pretty sure they're going to have guns. Are they not going to have guns? No, it doesn't seem like it. Whoa, okay. There's just a lot of them. There's certainly a lot of them. Okay, well, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, nice, nice. Good, 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 good. That's what we like to see. Alright, so let's see if I can do something here. I was trying to wait and see whether he would want to attack me. There we go, there we go. Ah, I don't really want to continue trading blows, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to block and then attack, block and then attack, and so on and so forth. I want to try and get a bit of an upper hand on him, but what I need to do for that is, well, just hold my attack and then wait until he drops his guard. But the problem with that is that he's probably going to be faster than me due to the weapon he's using or something like that, so it's not going to be a very, very good thing to do. Oh no! I'm having problems! Okay, well, even if we do get killed here, it's okay, because we've taken a look at the architecture, and I think it's pretty cool. I mean, as I say, they've done an amazing job on the development of this mod, and I'm really, really impressed. Yeah, there we go. I just had to shut up for a second there, make sure that we actually did get that headshot. And I'm going to be taking your shield. Give me that. Oh, yes. Alright, so let's have a little explore around, see if there are any treasures to pick up, because no doubt they've been doing some raiding. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, this is a bit... that's unfortunate. I was hopeful that I might be able to just, you know, headshot him, because it seems like a headshot from my crossbow will kill basically anyone in here, so it would be quite nice if I could do this to this guy. Oh no, we didn't! Are you serious? Oh, I can't believe I missed that. That was really bad. I think it's because he moved like right at the last second. Unless I moved. Maybe I had a slight problem with my motor function. Yes. Anyway, it seems like we're actually still needing to kill someone. I'm a bit worried about this because I am extremely low in HP. And if we are up against someone that is a ranged unit, it's going to be even worse because we have a small shield now. So that's not too good, is it? Is there someone in here, or...? No, this is a very small door. Well, they do say people were shorter back then, so I guess that does make sense. Anyway, let's see. Doesn't seem to be anyone else around here. Strange. Very strange. Have we entered a Stephen King novel now, and there's some sort of mystery, and they've all disappeared? Well, we've all killed them, actually. We've killed them all, so yes. That's probably the case. There is a door in the fence here. I can assume that means I need to go outside. And there must be... Aha, yes, there we go. There is one more. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, sir. Yes, I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to strafe around me and be very, very sneaky with your movements. But yes, I will not allow it. Thank you very much. I will not allow that. Whoa, that was very close. Okay, is that it? Oh, there we go. One enemy. That's all it required. Valencia King armor. And that's absolutely fantastic. It's really good armor. Really, really good armor. If I wasn't wearing armor that I had purchased for about 11,000 dinars, then this would be extremely good armor to wear. And I'm actually wondering, can you go back in there and actually do it again for additional armor? That would be pretty crazy, but yeah. Gonna give that to our friend here, and then Juan Carlos. I think he is already wearing some pretty good stuff, but this is a little bit better for him, and there you go. Alright, nice. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.